What's up, YouTube? Mini Minchino here, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Crystal. Last time we talked about all kinds of stuff, and I gave a little explanation of the massive gap between stuff. But now this time, also we explored Lavender Town, so that's a thing. But yeah, this time, we're gonna head south and see where that takes us, instead of being stuck in this rather pleasant town, actually. I do kind of miss the creepy atmosphere a little bit, but you know what? That's okay. We're just gonna go ahead and head on through and see what we got going on. So, actually, what route was this? I didn't even look at the thing. Route 12, there you go. We got random patches of... I never understood that. You got... I mean, I guess they added dirt to that, but it's clearly the bridge texture and stuff. But it's all brick? How did they do that? I'm confused. Alright, anywho, I know you usually read trainer text, but it's really not important, honestly. And I feel like it takes up unnecessary time, and I've just kinda, I don't know. I usually like to read the text, though, it's kind of a thing. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and not worry too much about that, but here we are starting off with Borealis here. Not the greatest moveset at the moment, but hopefully we can change that. I'll switch Solid Snake back in next time, because really, in all honesty, we don't need two water types. Ultimately, I could switch Dundee and Borealis instead of Solid Snake all the time, which I may consider doing next time I switch them, kind of thing. But we'll see. Also, I did state, actually, since I'm thinking about it, since the thought of legendaries and stuff, because of Borealis, I'm like jumping all over the place, and that's not cool. I'm really, really sorry about that. So, keeping with the theme of legendaries with Borealis and stuff, I've already caught her. Should I go after Lugia and Ho-Oh? Because I've already stated I'm not really going after Entei and Raikou, just because they're kind of a huge pain in the butt, and I really don't want to have to deal with that. If I run into them, I run into them. But for the others that I can find, is that something you'd like to see, or would you just like me to get to the end? Because I can do either, and I'm not sure which I'd rather do at the moment, so I figured I might as well get a little bit of feedback on that, if you guys have a particular preference. Otherwise I'll just, I don't know, kind of do like a personal coin toss or something, just figure out what to do when, and we'll see. Excuse me. Borealis, can you wake up, please? I don't even, oh my god. I should just switch. That's what I should do, is just switch. But no. I'm impatient. You think I'd switch due to my impatience? Oh my god. Oh, this is dumb. Why am I doing it this way? Oh, jeez. Oh, I don't even know now. Oh, there you go. Finally. You gonna... Yeah. I don't approve. Oh, good, you missed. Awesome. Can I just finish you off now? Beautiful. That's beautiful. Oh my goodness. I feel like the need to like constantly blow my nose because it's like cold here. And yeah, it's cold and kind of sucks a little bit. I could use Livewire for this, but I want to get Borealis at least up to level 51. My levels are a bit out of sync from what they were because of the whole me having to catch up and stuff, so I forgot to mention that last time, so that's a thing. And I'm just sort of, I don't know, I feel like I'm like verbal diarrhea-ing, which is not as gross as it sounds. I don't know. I'm just kind of saying the first thing that pops into my brain, and I feel like I'm not even forming coherent, like, thoughts, which is not good, actually, because I basically just started this session. What are you doing? Mist? Do I want Mist? I don't. I mean... not really. Yeah, I feel like no. Stop learning Mist? Yeah, think it decreases accuracy and stuff, but I don't really think I need it, to be quite honest. If any of you guys are unhappy with that, definitely let me know, but as of right now, I'm not gonna really bother with this. Fishing spot, okay. Neat. Okay, there's a thing on the... I never understood that. Why is this not connected? I don't get the point of that. There's nothing really there. Let's talk to this dude. Something about patience or something, I don't know. Excuse me. Ugh, that's not good. But yeah, I feel like I'm kind of going all over the place, and that's not good, because I literally just recorded one video before this, so yeah, not fantastic. I could switch up now, actually. I also almost hit the wrong button, which is not good, because, I don't want to load up wrong saves and stuff, and screw myself over. That would suck. I should probably change my button mapping so that doesn't happen. Because, what I did, excuse me, was after the whole save corruption shenanigans and stuff, like, I attempted to restore from backups and everything, and it didn't work. So by the time, so it was like even before I made the backups, things corrupted. And I made the backups before I did all the cleanup and stuff, so it wasn't really because of the cleanup. Something else happened, I don't really know what. And I didn't really lose anything other than that, which is kind of annoying, actually. Like, the one thing, I was like, yeah, I want this above all else to survive, and that's the one thing that doesn't survive. So, yeah. But, now we're back in action. But what I did was, I changed my button mapping a little bit to more so emulate, a Game Boy sort of thing. On a controller that is very reminiscent of a PlayStation controller. So I did my, you know, my best with that. And there's extra inputs and stuff, extra buttons obviously, so I actually have an input that, you know, lets me pause it, lets me mute it, lets me rewind a little bit, like I can go like this. This is not the best example of this, but see, I can do that. It sounds very strange. I'm not really gonna use that in the LP, because as you see, I did it right there, so it didn't impact what I did at all. I tried to use it to reverse what I did with the, radio card thing, but turns out it only rewinds up to a certain point in time, like it'll only rewind like a minute or two, something like that. And, yeah, turns out by the time I tried to do that, I had already waited too long, so yeah, oops. But yeah, if anything, I'll try to make use of it for stuff like that. Super speed button I've kind of used for other games that I feel like messing with, but, I tend to avoid using it for this one. I should really just not have, Borealis up here right now, because she's not being very useful. Let's just go Livewire and ace everything. I feel like that's my best course of action. But yeah, I've got stuff like that set up, and you know, I may consider removing them. I also have quick save and quick load buttons, which I feel like are going to be the most likely to screw me over, so I may consider just removing them from my inputs altogether. Because I don't really need them. I make save states and stuff, like just by going to the save menu and just doing it that way. Because I feel like quick saves and stuff have screwed me over before, and I don't want that to be the case. And I'm really, my own personal rule, which, I mean, really I should have announced at the beginning of the LP, but what I've been doing thus far is I've been making states every time I actually save in the game, so that if something happens, I'm only going from where I saved in the game. So usually, right after I'm done a recording session, what I'll do is save, like I'll do the in-game save, and then after I'll create a save state as a backup. Rather than, you know, just sort of not. So that's kind of a thing. I just feel like that's the best way to do it. That way, I'm not cheating despite using save states, and it's not, you know, it's not impacting the LP in any way, like as far as playing it legit goes. Because really, I am playing it legit. I'm not doing anything cheaty on it. It's just basically an alternative or a backup as to what I've already to what the game already provides. Sorry, I feel like my throat is getting really dry. Like, I shouldn't be sounding like this at this time of the afternoon. It's like 2:30 in the afternoon. I actually have a watch on now. I found my old watch and it still works apparently. Sorry, needed a drink of water there. But yeah, so that's kind of a thing. It's completely irrelevant to what I was saying. But yeah, my voice is being weird. But you know, liquids help, so I'm down with that. We're just tearing apart these fisherman dudes. I'm glad I figured out the whole battle scene thing last episode too. I kind of feel bad about that. I'm really sorry. I'm also sorry that this whole episode is just me blabbering like an idiot. It's kind of weird actually because you get used to doing it or doing your stuff a certain way, and then you take a break from it. You come back and it's all weird. Like you don't know what to do. Like you just kind of you get rusty and you're like, oh crap, what do I talk about? How do I construct a flowing conversation? How do I word things properly? Because that was clearly terribly worded. What is this place right here as well? It says Route 12 still again. North to Lavender Town. Okay. I believe this way. Let's go this way. Where does this take us? You know what? I actually kind of want to do that later. Yeah. Because we're going to have some stuff to explore there later. I don't really want to deal with that now. What is this place, actually? Gentlemen, sir person, I'm the fishing guru's younger brother. Yay. I can see that you like fishing. Sure. There's no doubt in my mind at all. So, I know it's right. I know I'm right. Sure. Yes, just as I thought. Here, fishing fan, take this. It's a super rod. Sweet, now I can catch, like, Gyarados in the water if I want. Okay. Yeah, okay. So, I can catch Gyarados and stuff if I can't remember if I showed off fishing or not yet. It's not terribly interesting, to be quite honest with you. But this area we're going down takes us somewhat new, so, you know, might as well. Technically, the other way toward Vermilion will still take us somewhere new. I kind of want to deal with that a little bit later though, because there is something there that we can do. I still don't know if I want to yet, so I'm gonna go this way. And I can always fly, so it'll be easy to take care of later. Kind of makes me think of how I want to tackle the whole legendary Pokemon shenanigans as well. If I'm going to do them, when should I do them? What portion of the game should I do them at? I'll have to think about that, because I don't wanna, I don't know. At some point I'm gonna wanna take a break from the Kanto stuff, I don't know. That will be my break if I do that. Otherwise I'll just shoot straight for the end, and that'll pretty much be that. But yeah, we'll see what happens from there. I definitely know how to get Ho-Oh. I know where to go for that, and I believe I can I know where to go. I don't know if I have the item for that, though, actually, now that I think about it. Because I need the Rainbow Wing to get Ho-Oh. And I don't remember where to get that in this game, because I know in Gold, which I actually bought on Virtual Console recently, I have it on my 3DS, as well as Animal Crossing, New Leaf, Welcome Amiibo. So I've been playing those a bit. But anyway, I know in Gold, you get it when you beat the radio tower, like when you take care of Team Rocket and stuff like that. Oh, there's an item there. Just an item. Okay. I'm not gonna worry too much about that. But you get the Rainbow Wing from the Radio Tower Director when you take care of the Team Rocket executives. And in Silver, you get the Silver Wing for doing that. This area is interesting. I never understood it. It's like a random maze type area. Well, no, I can't go that way. Thanks, asshole. I was trying to go... Alright, fine. But yeah, you get the Rainbow Wing from Gold, and you get the Silver Wing from Silver that way. You get the other item, depending on which game you're playing, from a dude in, I think, Pewter City? So I don't know what happens in Crystal. Do you get... Is it the same where he'll give you both? Or do I have to get it somewhere else entirely? I'm not actually sure. So if any of you know, let me know, because honestly, I've never caught Lugia in any game. So that could be something interesting. I think I've gotten Ho-Oh like maybe once total when I was like, I don't know, 12. When my brother gave me Gold one year for my birthday because I was kind of upset because we were camping and I couldn't have friends over and stuff like that. It was a not fantastic time. Are you kidding me? I can't... Really? These guys are just blocking me. Why? Let me through. Oh, do I have to like leave and then... Oh, man. Jeez. That's gonna be a thing, isn't it? Okay, let's go ahead and Dizzy Punch you. I don't use Dizzy Punch enough. It's not, like, a fantastic move, but clearly it's good enough to knock out this Pikachu in one hit. These trainers aren't particularly strong. Another Pikachu? Okay, we're just gonna keep Dizzy Punching then. It's kind of unfortunate, actually, that these trainers are kind of just as powerful as a lot of the Johto trainers we fought up to this point. And that kind of, I don't know, just brings up that whole level scaling argument again. Do you have wait, 3, 4, 5. You have 6 Pikachu? Is that seriously what's happening here? Okay. For the sake of other things, we're gonna use Soul here. Livefire's already level 52 anyway, so it kind of works out for level matching purposes. And since I'm not dealing with exclusively water types anymore, Borealis might be useful in the future. But again, I'm going to switch her out for Solid Snake. And I'm starting to wonder if I should just keep it that way, to be quite honest with you. I'm not sure though, so let me know what you guys think. I'm asking for a lot of things while rambling like a weirdo, and it looks like we're coming to the end of this video, actually. So I guess it's good that I've just kind of rambled like a moron? Yeah. I feel like I should plan these things out more, but I don't, so you get just a random, genuine mini Minccino, I guess? I don't know. That's kind of how it is, I guess. This is why I have a small circle of friends that I talk to, because they understand, and lots of other people find it a little bit awkward that I just end up jumping from one thing to another. And I totally see why. Like, it's not like an insult to other people kind of thing. Like, I get it. It's weird. It can be a bit awkward sometimes. And, yeah, sorry about that. And I'm sorry if that actually pervaded this video. Like, that's not really a good thing, but yeah, my bad. I hope what I've been saying made sense. But, I'm not gonna worry too much about that, unless you guys express, dislike for it, or something. In which case I'll have to work on correcting that. Can I get through here? No, I can't. Okay. Well, you know what, you guys? I'm gonna reload this area, because those trainers will be back in their positions, and I'll be able to get past them. So we'll do that in the next episode, but for now, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time,